Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy Mrteamguy and welcome to another episode of Gaming Spotlight. Today I want to talk about an indie multiplayer RTS game called Mushroom Wars 2. It was developed and published by Zillion Whales on October 6th, 2017. This game is a PvP strategy game. You can play it in 1 vs 1, 2 vs 2 and other modes. You start the game with a single building that produces soldiers. There are 3 buildings that are free for capturing. More buildings means more soldiers. Then you can proceed to the middle part, which has 3 towns that will attack to everyone in range. Once you capture these towers, you can safely proceed to the enemy territory. It's even more soldiers fight. Oh, I forgot to add, you can select commanders that have unique abilities. Basically, you have several types of buildings that your army uses. Towers which attack enemies, forges which provide 1 incremental upgrade per forge on the map for your troops. Finally, you have mushroom homes, which slowly build up your army. You can upgrade your towers to do more damage and your hovels to hold more units. The gameplay is very simple, but there is a degree of mind games going on. The single player doesn't quite have that mechanic. In the single player campaign, you get alerted when the enemy AI is sending units to the base, highlighting that specific base that is about to get attacked. In the multiplayer, there's no alert or highlight. You have to carefully guess and reinforce the buildings that you think is going to be attacked, based on how the enemies has been mobilizing their troops, and how they have been watching you move your troops between buildings in addition to the location of the building being attacked in question. The game is based on numbers. When you swarm up an enemy position with more units, you win. It doesn't happen instantly, and you have to navigate your troops across potential hazards like enemy towers or fire pits. Meanwhile, when you attack an enemy, the defending enemy base gets stars based on defending successfully. As the enemy gets these stars, their defense rating goes up. You could send 100 troops to attack a 50-troop home, and if the enemy has enough stars, they can slaughter you without even needing extra troops from other positions. The game discourages early game rushing because of the way buildings generate troops, but it also discourages late game all-out attacks unless it's pure desperation. This leads to a lot of very mentally intense matches despite the game being relatively simple. It is all about what your opponent is thinking. This is all on top of all the unique hero abilities allowing for sneak plays and big comebacks. This is easily the game's strongest point, and with matches lasting less than 5 minutes on average, you get that just one more game feeling. The music is nice. Unfortunately, there isn't a whole lot of tracks and you'll start to hear them repeat very early. The art is very gorgeous and colorful. The game has a good multiplayer community. The game also features a large pool of maps. The biggest letdown is the number of game modes. There are only 3, and you're mostly going to be playing each game like Conquest. Unfortunately, the campaign is the weakest portion. While custom games does allow for some offline content with friends, up to 4-player local multiplayer here with controllers, the campaign vs AI removes the mind games and manipulation the main game is known for. The big issue that draws away further from an online experience is the controller support. It works, but there is no way to rebind your controller, and the controls for it are generally difficult and takes time to get used to. This is an incredibly simple yet solid RTS, so I will definitely recommend to check this game out. Okay, this is your boy Mrteamguy with another episode of Gaming Spotlight. Just want to say thanks for watching and have a nice day.